What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to do a quick review of my favorite all-time panfish rod. That is the Bullwhip by Tuned Up Custom. A great noodle tip panfish rod. I always stress the importance of having a noodle tip. That tip is so soft. It has the best feeling of any noodle tip rod I've ever used, and what that allows you to do is just detect those light bites. This with a very small tungsten jig is weighted just perfectly where it takes up enough of the tip that you can still see those nice crappie up bites. I'm just going to drop it down right now and try to catch a fish while we're talking out of this hole right here. But I have the 32-inch, which I think is a perfect compromise for fishing inside of a shack and doing some hole hopping outside. I use a lot for hole hopping, but mainly fishing panfish inside the. There we go, real small one, and it's a perch. See, even with small fish like this, you can still feel them bite. Yeah, they go down. Yeah, I have on there an inline reel, which I think pairs up nicely with this setup. They have these very large cork, or actually it's a EVA foam and cork mix handles on these Bullwhips, which doesn't have as many issues with taping the handle as your traditional foam would. So that's a real nice feature there. It's got titanium recoil guides, so as you can see, you're not going to destroy the guides. Ice flicks off of them really nicely. That's about it as far as kind of the build. It's got a very the tip is kind of a bright green, so it's easy to see. But as far as sensitivity goes, it has a very sensitive tip, like I was saying, but it loads up nicely into backbone, which is why I got the Bullwhip over their Precision Noodle. The Precision Noodle doesn't quite have as much backbone to it, and we often catch a lot of bass when we're out here panfish fishing, so I wanted something that could have backbone. I've also even used this for walleye fishing, so it has the backbone, but most importantly that soft tip that just allows you to feel those bites. And I've used a few other noodle tip rods, and it is by far the best. Super important, and it's why I love the rod. And you can feel the bites all the way through. That blank transfers really nice into the handle, which is why some people say taping is better versus a reel seat. But there we go. Yeah. There we go. All tangled in my transducer cable, but not a huge one. But it can really detect those. There we go, right there. It can really detect those lighter bites, and especially what I always wait for is you feel that first tick tick, and then I just wait, and that it'll load up just a little bit, and that's generally when the panfish actually get it in their mouth. Is not when it's just tick 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 tick. It's when they actually like load up and start taking it. Which is again why it's just so incredibly important to have a rod like this Bullwhip that has that just gorgeous noodle tip action. Oh, nice big marks. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Not a huge one, but yeah, as you could, I don't know how well y'all could even see that, but it's just that you're just looking for that nice weight into the rod versus just a little tick at the top, which is why that, because it's a lot more subtle than you might think. It's not much, but for detecting these and these are pretty aggressive, so it's not really being, and much of an issue today, but there we go.
You caught the same fish 3 times.
Yeah, they're all around that same size. They're not big, but healthy. I've caught some bigger gills here in the past, so I'm kind of hoping that I get on a bigger one, but that's just a little guy. It's just so important to be able to feel those bites like that.